I wish this was a Ghost Recon game, and not for the reasons you might think. I'm not mad because they made a Ghost Recon Battle Royale game, I'm mad because they didn't make a Ghost Recon Battle Royale game. Let me explain. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the other day Ubisoft announced Ghost Recon Frontline, a Battle Royale game that takes place in the Ghost Recon universe. I first heard about its announcement on Twitter, only reading the title that said Ubisoft announces Ghost Recon Battle Royale, and I was pretty excited. I like a good tactical third-person shooter from time to time, and I enjoyed PUBG in its day, so maybe a new third-person Battle Royale with all that Ubisoft money behind it would be cool. But that's before I watched the trailer.
Ghost ever.
Now, I'm no Ghost Recon purist or anything. Sure, I marveled at Advanced Warfighter on the Xbox 360 and eventually picked up its sequel, but that's really all I've played. I know over time it's gone away from its military sim roots to more of a third-person action game, but still it always held on to a bit of that tactical identity. I even picked up Ghost Recon Wildlands to check, and funny thing is I thought that was the newest game in the series. Did you know a new Ghost Recon game came out in 2019? Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Wow, with a unique title like that, how can you blame me? But it looks more or less the same, so we should be good. Wildlands features a beautiful open world environment already reminiscent of Battle Royale games, and the controls were surprisingly pretty solid. Characters can sprint, crouch, crawl, and even lay on their backs to fire, and honestly, it felt pretty good. I can't speak to the quality of the whole game, but my initial gameplay impressions had me impressed, which makes me even more disappointed that this trailer looks nothing like that and instead looks like Warzone 2.0.
Are you sure about that?
This trailer looks like a dumb military shooter, and you know what I mean. Constant explosions, miniguns flying around, and action everywhere, action! And look, if you like that type of game, that's fine, so do I. I've played it over the last year, it's called Warzone, but that's Call of Duty, not Ghost Recon. And looking at Wildlands, the perfect Ghost Recon Battle Royale game is already there. You and 3 of your friends run around a big open world, hopping in vehicles, driving around, and occasionally shooting at people.
Jesus Christ.
Just turn that into a Battle Royale game, and you're done. They even have parachutes in the game, so honestly tell me, if this was the trailer for something like PUBG 2, wouldn't you be excited? Ubisoft has a lot of money behind it, and a AAA free-to-play third-person Battle Royale would be really cool to see in the Ghost Recon universe. That's what helped Warzone get so big. Being built on top of a AAA game that you can play for free, well, why wouldn't you? And you can see why Ubisoft would want to recreate that success with their own military shooter franchise, and honestly, I don't blame them. Here's the thing, we all know this comes off as an uninspired, unoriginal cash grab that's just ripping off other popular games, but this isn't Ubisoft's first attempt at a Battle Royale. They tried to do something inspired, they tried to do something original. It was called Hyperscape, and nobody played it. Hyperscape was a crazy virtual reality styled game that prioritized vertical movement and superhuman abilities in a market that was focused on realistic military shooters. It was a new IP that tried to stand on its own, and the announcement trailer was so much more well received, but nobody cared. So after sinking a ton of money into something that was basically dead on arrival, I don't blame them for playing it safe this time. I just think they went too safe, basing the game entirely on what's successful instead of finding a balance between what's popular and what the series is based on. It's a shame because I do give Ubisoft some credit for trying to let creativity reign over market trends, but in the end, it didn't pay off. So fans are disappointed in the direction of Frontline, but honestly, Ubisoft probably knew that going in. No matter how they spin it to say they listened to fans and wanted to create an authentic Ghost Recon experience, we know what they're doing. They just don't care because while fans might hate the game, the general public might eat it up. The negative press certainly doesn't help, but by copying popular trends, they might appeal to the biggest demographic there is, casual gamers. I think the term casual gamer has long passed the days of, oh, I play Candy Crush on my iPad. Plenty of people come home and just play a round of Warzone or whatever at the end of the night, and they're casual gamers still. They aren't following gaming news sites, watching the death of the Ghost Recon series before their eyes. They just hear about a new Battle Royale and go, yeah, I guess I'll check that out. I'm sure this is what Ubisoft is counting on by sticking so close to stuff like Warzone. And I don't think it's a coincidence this game is being announced now. Warzone's popularity has been fading as the series continues to jump the shark time and time again, adding ridiculous character skins and weapons that nobody really wants. On the other hand, Frontline seems to be taking a more serious approach, according to this trailer. And I just realized the name Frontline is a lot like Warzone. Both are places where battles are taking place and are standalone titles that work without their original series attached to them. Hey, you guys want to hop on and play a few rounds of Frontline? Mark my words, they're gonna rebrand this game in a few weeks. Anyways, I'm sure they'll be adding Assassin's Creed and Rayman skins in a few months, but right now, that more realistic style might attract some players that were turned off by Warzone's silliness. So maybe Ubisoft knows that fans won't like this announcement, but the general public will, and they'll make their money back in a few months, and they don't really care. We can sit here and talk about how games are unoriginal garbage, but at the end of the day, the market decides, and the market doesn't always pick the most artistic vision.
Seriously? You're the worst ghost ever.
I just wanted to talk about this game's announcement after the roller coaster of excitement and disappointment it put me on, but I know a lot of you are disappointed just because it's a Battle Royale game, but within that context, what do you think? Does this trailer look interesting to you, or do you wish the game stuck closer to the series style it's named after? Leave a comment below, let me know, and thank you guys so much for watching. Have a nice day, and I'll see you on the next one.